Good morning. My name is Tully Lafferty. Did you know that every 15 seconds someone is injured in an automobile accident? Additionally, someone is fatally injured every 13 minutes. However, should you be wearing your seatbelt, you could be one of 11,000 people saved each year by them. Young drivers age 18 to 34 are still the highest percentage of people that don't wear their seatbelts. Today, I would like to convince you to wear them. The first point I would like to make is that seatbelts save lives. As I stated in my opening, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, known as NHTSA, says that seatbelts save over 11,000 lives each year. In fact, NHTSA reports that in 2012, seatbelts saved an estimated 12,174 lives. Also, NHTSA says that between 2008 and 2012, seatbelts saved nearly 63,000 people. Now, while seatbelt use has been increasing nationally, young adults are dying at a disproportionate rate because they are not wearing their seatbelts. 62% of 18 to 34-year-old occupants killed in crashes were not wearing their safety belts. Along with helping save lives and injuries, wearing your seatbelt while driving can also help keep you in control of your vehicle, should you be involved in an accident. Additionally, while front occupant seatbelt use has been increasing, rear occupant seatbelt use is extremely low. According to William Hagman from the Chicago Tribune, in states without a backseat seatbelt law, only 9.6% of men said they used them, and 16.3% of women reported that they used them in the back. People in the back seat seem to get a false sense of security being behind the front seats. But the truth is they're also a danger not only to themselves, but to the driver and the front passenger. Because during an accident, they can become, in effect, a missile being projected into the front seat towards the driver and passenger. This can not only cause harm to them, but harm to the driver as well, and could cause the driver to lose additional control of the vehicle. The second point I would like to make is that wearing your seatbelt can save you money. According to the National Safety Council in Michigan, wearing your seatbelt is a primary law. That means that you can be pulled over and ticketed just for not wearing your seatbelt. The other, less adopted type of seatbelt law is called secondary. This allows officers to only give you a ticket for a seatbelt if you had first been pulled over for another offense. In Michigan, the fine for not wearing your seatbelt is $65 if you pay it on time and $105 if it is late. This leads me to my next point, which is wearing your seatbelt in Michigan will save you time. Since the Michigan seatbelt law is primary, you can be pulled over for not wearing your seatbelt. And nothing is worse than heading to work, class, or a meeting and then being pulled over, causing you to show up late. In the fast-paced world we live in, a 10 to 20-minute police stop is usually not something people plan for in their daily commute. My final point I would like to make is that as an adult, you are a role model for children, family members, and even your friends. And while you can make the choice to wear your safety belt based on the statistics and laws, you should always lead by example when you have people around you that can be influenced by your actions. Also, according to the Chicago Tribune, in a study they did, 63.2% of people said the reason they do not wear their safety belt is that they forget. So as a driver, you can set a good example by reminding your passengers to buckle up. Because in the same study, 75.3% said the driver never reminded them to buckle up. To conclude, I hope that my points have persuaded you to wear your seatbelt more often. And if you already do, hopefully it reinforces your reasonings. While very few things are 100% effective, statistics show that wearing your seatbelt does increase the chance of your life being saved should you be involved in an accident. In closing, no one would dare put their child in the back seat of a car without strapping them in. But for themselves, they say, nah, I don't need it. Thank you.